Hello, world. Good morning. Maria Abanga here. Maria Abanga, your psychotherapist specializing in mental health and relational wellness. Yeah, this is my weekly therapy segment. I take any topic and I reflect on it, briefly. And yeah, this is a feed episode. I'm excited, right? And sometimes it's like before I talk about something, I just had a personal experience. I want to stay on this topic of pain. Pain is something we can't do without. Pain is something we have to process, and pain is something if we ignore, it would blow up, and it's going to have consequences on our mental health. Last week, I was looking at pain and mental health challenges, and I was saying that pain is a signal that we need to pay attention. Our nervous system is not feeling so good. Something has happened. It could be a physical, it could be a mental problem, mental incident, an incident of the mind. It could be physical. Right now, my right knee is not doing so good, and I've been paying attention and I've been doing the kind of exercises I think can help to relax the tendon. And so I'll be going for a long walk this morning to kind of continue with that. And yes, I also looked at key pain management strategies. Okay, so that means that we have to process pain. You might want to go back and look at what I looked at last week. I think that if you are subscribed to the channel, or if you just visit the channel, you can search the videos there, and then you can see TherapistMAG 004. So 005 today, I'm looking at processing pain. It's a process. And it's not a comfortable process. That's true. Who likes to sit down with their pain? Who likes to look at their pain in the eye, write it down, have a conversation with pain? But it's very important. And if we don't do that, mental health challenges are around the corner. And I'm going to share with you how I processed some pain recently, as in yesterday and today. It might be something many parents, especially mothers, will relate with, and some are going to laugh about it. But I'm a very organized person. I love cleanliness, and I don't really know, but I have three boys, and for some reason, sometimes they leave clothes in the water. The house is like upside down and everything. So I came back last night. I was excited. I actually brought back some pizza, only for me to enter, and then they were on the chair or the sofa chilling and everything. And I had just had a day and stuff. I didn't want to blow up, so I just came into my room and I locked the door. I really needed to process all of that at that particular moment, or just sleep over it. So I didn't open the door again. Well, I had to give them some pizza because I would have loved to eat it all, but I couldn't eat all of those 6 big slices. So I opened the door to give them that, but I didn't say nothing. I calmed myself down. I processed the pain, and I slept. And then this morning, when I went out again, they were still not ready, and we have to sit on the table by 6:30 a.m. And so I just told them, I'm going back into my room. When you are ready, come and knock on the door. And they took 20 minutes to get ready. You can imagine how I was just boiling. And I was like, what are these children doing? Who are they taking me for? And all of that. And I was like, we'll sit on the table this morning. We are not praying. We are not reading no Bible, nothing. We are going to talk about this. And it took us like 10-15 minutes to process it together. I actually had a packet of biscuit I wanted for us to share on the table yesterday, but with the whole atmosphere, I didn't do that. So after we processed the pain together and everybody said what they wanted to say, we shared the biscuit and we prayed together, and then they went off to school. If some are late, that's for them. So that's the whole idea. Don't keep it, don't bottle it up. Yes, I know it is sometimes so uncomfortable and challenging. If it's with some other person who doesn't want to sit on the table with you, like I did with my children this morning, what do? Your mental health is very important. So if they don't want to sit down with you and have that conversation, you go ahead and write. You go ahead and write and be honest, don't write only looking for blame and everything. I was also honest this morning, and we all said we were sorry to each other. So do it. It's very important. It's very necessary. And if you don't know where to start, or you need help with the process, get it. If you don't know where to start, honestly, I start by writing. I start like I was sending WhatsApp to my first son yesterday, telling him how I felt, and he was getting back to me. So at least I wrote it down. I didn't bottle it up. I knew that he would understand, and it's okay to feel bad, to feel pain. It's okay. I mean, my knee is hurting. I feel the pain. But no, I'm not staying on with that. I'm not lying on the bed. I don't think I need medication. I think I need to stretch it out. So I'm going to stretch it out, even if it's painful, but it's going to get well. So if you need help, you don't know who to go to, well, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to a friend. You can reach out to a pastor, to a priest. Just do something. Don't sit with that pain forever. I mean, you can sit with it for a while to kind of feel it and let all the different emotions come up, and the ideas and all of that, because that's what you really need to process it all. And so if you're going through a processing pain challenge in your life right now, maybe you have started, but it's just so difficult, or maybe you are yet to decide to start such a process for fear of flashbacks, because there are things that can really happen to you. It's not everything that I've been able to process the day after. I mean, I went through a divorce. I left my marriage, and it took me like 7 years to completely process the pain and the ache and the hurt from that marriage. So I'm taking my time to get into another such relationship, because I still have some memories, and I don't want to go back that way, stuff like that. So yes, it's a process. It's a very difficult one. There can be the surge of uncomfortable emotions and maybe even actions. You are wary of any mental health challenges. Yes, my own trauma, it just added to my post-traumatic series of events in my life so far, and that's why I'm very careful right now. But do not suffer in silence. Maybe you need to book a session with me, or I think there are online coaches too, and all of that. So please reach out and get the help you need. You can visit my website. The link is there, www.mariabanga.com. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Even just these videos, they can help you to actually think about what's going on, because the more you listen to them, the more you're like, yes, this is what's happening. This is what I should be doing. Maybe she's right. Or you think about it and you go and look up some more things, and then you can really process. You don't really need to come to therapy, right? Okay. You can follow me on Facebook, TherapistMAG. I have a Facebook page. Instagram, I am magnetic. The link is also there. So that's what I had for us this week. Wishing us all the best. If you are going through a processing pain period in your life, that's how I call it, because it's not something that you can just do in one day. Then don't give up. So if you need to take a break, sometimes drink some water, go for a walk. I'm going for a walk right now for my knee, but also just to relax, breathe out and tell myself, well, everything is unfolding as it should unfold. That's something I also like to believe in. So until next week, or until next time, I am your therapist, Mag. Have a wonderful day, and God bless us all.